Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 2:50 p.m. A little bit after the last one. I don't really have anything else I feel like doing right now, and I put food in the oven. And I was like, well, I got 45 minutes. You know how much? You know what I can do in 45 minutes? I can play around a Monster Train. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm in a bit of a. I'm in the mood to record, but I'm just. It's weird. I'm in the mood to record, but I'm not in the mood to upload. Like I want to make. I want to record stuff, but I don't feel like making the thumbnail and coming up with the titles. I gotta push through. But instead, I'm gonna record another episode of Monster Train and then eat lunch. So, we'll see. Today in the intro, I want to talk about food because I'm cooking food right now. I'm having a frozen meal of chicken and French fries. It takes 45 minutes. Now I do it in the oven because I think that it comes out a little better. However, what I want to talk about is how do you feel about food being crisp? How important is that to you, you think? Because I feel like it's overhyped. I don't really mind if like my French fries aren't super crispy, if they're a little soggy, it doesn't bother me. Or like I have some onion rings left over that I'm probably gonna heat up, and I'm not gonna like work really hard to make those crispy. I'm just gonna microwave them because it's faster. It's like a quality versus time analysis, and I think lately I have adopted the opinion of if it's food and I will eat it and feel full, I don't care that much. Like I don't want to eat like garbage, but you know. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, the time value analysis of eating. But let me know what you think. Give me your hot takes. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. It's Exile, Hellhorned, Stygian. Just another banger clan combo. Yesterday we got Wormkin, Exile, Hellhorned, which is definitely in my top 3 worst clan combos in the game. Today we get Exile, Hellhorned, Stygian, which is in my top 1 worst clan combos in the game. Not this combination though, it's Exile Stygian, Exile Hellhorn, that's actually the worst, but this one is pretty bad as well. Double Barrel Daedalus, Spell Shield Fell, Patient Seraph, Fortify Mollusk Mage, Battering Ram. This isn't to say that we can't win with this combo, in fact I'm pretty sure it'll be fine, but it can get a little bit tricky. I was gonna say fuck it, let's play Volatile Gauge, but then I looked at the 2 Fortifies and I went, nah, never mind. Volatile Gauge with Imp Parade isn't so bad, but we didn't take Volatile Gauge. I'm down to play Imp. It's tough, right? Because Imp Parade is a scaling win condition. Yeah, I'm gonna go Imp Parade. I feel like Imperialist is good when you think you can rely on the other clan or Hellhorned itself to carry you. Do I feel that way? God, no. I'm gonna play an incant line here? Absolutely not. Imp Parade makes the clergy combat not so scary, and we have Frozen Lane, so like we're very strong right now. So this is a position where I will play bottom 4 because I have a lot of hits, and then I will realize that I made a terrible decision in probably 2 rounds when the clergymen spawn, is when I will go, oh, wait a minute. This was not correct. I have 2 more Queen's Implings coming up. I should get rid of this Queen's Impling. Yeah, I don't want to leave all 3 alive. Roughly what I expected, but not so bad. The big thing here, the big play, is I have 2 Mollusk Mages, and that's gonna let me sneak out of here, I think. I anticipate. Fortify up. I will have a Queen's Impling next turn. I'm gonna get this Train Steward out of here. I do want this Train Steward dead. I want to leave the Queen's Implings because getting the actual ping is important. So if I redraw into him like this, then the combat looks much better. A very fortunate redraw. And we take home a W. No damage taken. I think that even if it was bad, it would have been okay because the boss isn't so scary. And we have double Mollusk Mage plus Frozen Lance to sneak out of it. It's probably Hornbreak. Oof. Oof. Ooh, that's ugly. It's Energy Siphon or pass. How important do I think spells are? I can go Energy Siphon. Hot Shark? In this economy, I want to stop seeing Demon Fiend, man. Can I mod Demon Fiend out of the game? Multi-strike 5, 10, 10. I will pay any playable unit here. Horned Warrior, extremely playable. Get the flippin' Demon Fiends out of here. I don't know how I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna go mad. I'm gonna become unhinged. If you show me another Demon Fiend, it's over. I'm out. I'm quitting the game forever. Monster Train and I, we're done. One more Demon Fiend, I'm leaving the game. Intrinsic. No, I don't need to take Pact Shards. I'm good. Multi-strike Horned Warrior, we have Rage Scaling coming up. It's not good yet, but it's okay. In this combat, I will be putting the shark on the bottom floor. Shocking. I will be running from my fate. 2 spikes, fine. Man, this run would go wicked with a Forever Flame. Man, that shit would be nuts. Fortify has to go on Horned Warrior, of course. Put another Mollusk Mage down, you just die. Yeah, that's good. It's not like I get anything for playing or letting units walk up right now. Just let the Fortifies roll. The Shark mostly handles this anyway. That's what he's here for. 13, yeah, we're chilling. Go get him, Team Queen Zimpling. Great work, everyone. And that's a GG. Not too bad of an opener. I need, like, Ritual Battle. Huh, cool. Could pick Welder Helper, but I'm gonna get Welder Helper. Ritual Battle is, like, that's the piece that's missing. This might be one of the worst Stygian draft pairs I've ever seen in my life. Exile Hellhorned Stygian, you showed me 2 Offering Tokens, 2 Mollusk Mages, a Glacial Seal, and a Energy Siphon. That is abysmal for your common drafts from Stygian. That's like borderline insulting. Oh man. I'm gonna go look for the Relic, because what unit infusion would I want to play on Horned Warrior here? There's a case to be made for Demon Fiend. Big base stats does not seem bad here, but +1 size seems very bad here. The only way it works out is if there's a tiny stone, but, you know, it's a big if. Light's Gift is a winner, for sure. Build a card? I would love Rage or Buff. Oh yeah, Buff. How about Buff and Rage? No? Okay. We'll push Ascend. I think this is a skip. I might pick Drop, but plus space. Okay, cool. Yeah, gain 10 attack and +1 space on the floor in a run with imps. That sounds good. And I could have gone duplicate Self-Infused Shark. However, there is a... Oh my god, I Value Stone Battering Ram. Oh my god, I thought that was Ritual Battle. Why did my brain... Am I okay? Holy shit, dude, what? I Value Stoned a Battering Ram instead of Ritual Battle? Close the video. Leave. Get out of here. I'm not okay. What the fuck? What is... I just saw 3 energy and I was like, oh yeah, 3 energy. That's Ritual Battle. It's Battering Ram. Alright, well... Alright. Okay. Okay, it's fine. No, don't worry, it's fine. I'm gonna put +10 piercing on Battering Ram and we're gonna... oh my god, what just happened to me? What just happened? I don't know, man. That's pretty grim. That's what can I even say? That's pretty grim. Wow. Okay, shake it off. I'm fine. Oh man. No, I don't know if I'll be able to recover from this. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull myself out of this pit. So the situation is, oh man, I need a way to kill my imps. Light's Gift is very good, but my imps are never going to die now, and that is a little bit problematic. I think that leads us to this position where I go, what do I do with all these imps? The Queen's Implings are on death row anyway. They're not here for long. It's like, I think ideally I just go Imperialist too. My survivability is good. I don't need anything else for survivability right now. My survivability, thanks to Light's Gift, is handled, so I just need damage scaling. Now, unfortunately, there was no way for me to make Ritual Battle any better in this run. There was no way. It does have to be 3 energy, and that's a pretty good rate. 3 energy for 10 range is an acceptable rate, but it would have been nice if somewhere along the line I was given some way to make it a little bit better, but you know, that's Monster Train. Sometimes you just miss, and you go, damn. Oh, what am I thinking about? I'm gonna get a Queen's Impling next turn anyway. Yeah. Cool. But, no, I mean, right, it's Imperialist 1, Imp Parade 2 is the end game. One Hornstone sounds really good until it loses me the run. Ancient Synergy, I have no spells. Spike of the Stygian, I think, is good. This is like one of those survival pieces. Armor Shark isn't terrible. Survival for Horned Warrior, but I'm just gonna take a regular Hot Shark. I have Lost Luggage, which inherently makes draw a little worse, and my energy costs are very high for some reason, so I'm gonna take energy. I don't need to go Stygian, I need to go for Endless here. Large Stone is okay. I'm gonna do some other stuff first. I have 315 gold. If I take Large Stone, I have 205 gold. I have 145 post reroll. I could buy Large Stone, Incant Armor 2. Incant Armor 2 for Horned Warrior. It's another piece, right? This is a run where I'm gonna piecemeal together my survival. It's like, hey, you get like 4 armor from here, you get like 5 from Fortify. My math comes out to be 120 post reroll. I do not see Endless, so I don't have to take the money in the middle. I will not be picking Royalty. I will probably not be going for the Welder Helper, though. We'll see. I should pick this money. It doesn't put me over some crazy threshold. I'm fine. I am fine. I swear to you, watch that back. Watch what I just did there. Watch it back. You saw me. You see how the cursor clicks? You saw me click that trial. You saw it. You can't tell me you didn't see it. And for some reason, it did not highlight. It's happened to me very infrequently, but it happens. And then when it happens, I go, what the hell? I didn't take the trial? That time I slowed down enough that I caught it, but sometimes that shit happens. I don't know what causes it. I have no idea. It's just like that. And it'd be so good if I could play Ritual Battle here. It's really just a shame that it didn't pan out for me, though, on this run, I gotta say. Holdover, important work. Imperialist at the next stop. Something along those lines is what we're looking for in this run. You could also make a reasonable case that I should take space to improve my ability to clear my deck out, actually. Not even improve my playing of units. I just need to get rid of all of these units, but I don't think it's that good. 51 times 3 is a little slow. It's okay. The big thing is my damage numbers don't have to be so high because we have the Shark. The Shark is going to carry. He's going to make this much better. 1 HP, by the way. I think it's fine. Why didn't I play that Fledgling Imp? I don't answer to you. I don't have to talk about that if I don't want to. Look at the battering ram value. Wow, that looked good. Holy shit, I'm a genius. No, stop. No, please, I can't look at that. I'm gonna go Inferno. No, I actually don't think Inferno's that good. It just kills my Shark. Am I gonna go Rage Serum? Re-Rage 2 armor for 0 with Consume in a deck with bad draw? but a lot of cards I don't care about anyway. I think it's fine. It's sort of just intuitive, you know? Like, it feels fine. It doesn't feel like that's a bad pick to me. We have a magic shop or a trinket shop coming up. I'm going right. I'm looking for Endless. It's very important. Ooh. Guild Marker is solid, but rage gaining an additional stack, or an additional +1 per stack is really good too. It's, what, like 30, 40, 50-ish attack in a combat? More than that if you count what it gives to the queen, but I don't. It's quite a bit once you get going, but Guild Marker is also good. I think I'm going to go Resonant Shard, but it's close. Endless. Ugh, Monster Train. I will kill one Steward and nothing else. And we will carry on. Maybe I'll see Votive Key in this run. That'd be good here. I think it's fine. I took the Resonant Shard. It's only bad if the first tank is infused. But that's a bit of a low roll. And otherwise it's actually pretty good to take this trial, because then it makes your sharks do more damage. Drawing all 3 units on turn 1 is also very good. Oof, this battering ram is... It's looking real good, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. This battering ram is looking like a prime piece of meat here. Absolute choice cut. I gotta say. It is so hard to play this run. There's just so many units for what? I don't know, but I'm gonna hit a 52 with Frozen Lance real quick if you don't mind. That wave's gonna hurt me. Ah, yeah, this is gonna be a trouble. Infused Shamans are very good. That wave might actually not be a trouble. The middle floor. The bottom floor I don't think is a problem. The middle floor is what concerns me, right here. Yeah, and it ends up being fine because of my absurdly good, smart, and handsome battering ram. Which I think actually goes down here. My ridiculously smart, genius-level battering ram play makes this work out. And the other big thing, of course, is I get both of my imps killed. But the incredibly good, smart, genius, handsome, unbelievable, what else can I say? What other words? Strong, powerful, intimidating battering ram. My awe-inspiring battering ram play is what I think really seals the deal in this combat. What am I saying? Get me out of here. 6 times 6 was 66 HP. Rules of Containment. This relic was like... I thought pre-DLC it was one of the best relics in the game. I think it is now just fine. Branding Right's okay. It procs 1 Frostbite hit on the shark and gives him armor, but it's only good if I miss Endless, because you can't play it on Horned Warrior. He dies, so you're playing it. I guess I'm picking this to kill an imp, but that sounds so bad. No, you know, I bet that was actually good. 2 energy kill an imp in this deck is probably good. I think it is maybe the Trinket Shop, but I could also go... I could high roll a Magic Shop, like a holdover here would be good. Erg's Code, oh baby. There's also, the other part of this is there's a relic over here. Extreme Stone. Too bad there's no value stones for this run. Value Stone would be like pretty nuts here for Ritual, but yeah, holdover Value Stone Ritual sounds like it would be pretty good. I'm gonna go holdover Old Magic though. More spaces, more imps is more good. This is a way to beat the imp problem actually. I don't have an imp problem anymore. Plus 10 piercing sounds pretty bad. Extreme Stone is okay. I need to take pack shards is the thing that I'm looking at here. Well, no, I have 25. Wait a minute. This is a Stygian run. I don't need to take pack shards. I have 2 sharks. I now have 1 shark. I'm 10 away from max. Endless, and I think this run is in the bag, but Intrinsic would also be good. And I guess I'm gonna make Ritual cost 1. I'm not gonna sit on this. I'm not gonna... Like, real talk, I'm not gonna sit on this forever. I'm actually gonna make it cost 3 with double stack. 1 big hit of 20 is worth more to me. And I don't need Extreme Stone. I will put a +10 on Hornbreak and we will walk away. Well, -1 is worth it. A part of me wants to hold out for Intrinsic, actually. I'm gonna make Hornbreak free. And I might not Intrinsic the old magic though, because there's one card I will let you. I'm gonna leave it to you. I'm gonna let you think about it. I will tell you when we get to the next temple what the one card that I would think about Intrinsic is here. I will give you no hints either. You gotta solve it for yourself. I'm sure you can do it. If you're watching this video, I bet you're very smart. Probably a top level. And I know you can do it. I believe. Wow, the shark is just gonna clean this combat up, huh? Hard limit goes down, we get 20 rage, suddenly it's 90 times 4, and you go, This does look pretty good, doesn't it? This is looking a little strong. You're right. And now we hold over. Our damage scaling is off the chain. Off the chain? What the fuck? Who am I? Off the chain. Hell yeah. Sure. It's very good, is what I'm saying. But it does cap at 5 Implings played, and once you get, or 5 Imps played, and once you get to 5, you stop scaling. But that's not a problem for now, that's a problem for later. I think we have enough survival here for the sweep, right? Because we have things like Spike of the Stygian. It's close though, I think it is actually pretty close to not being enough. The Incan Armor too, we have a few Fortifies here and there. And I think it's kind of close. There's ways around this, we can talk about it in the next ring. Everything that I am thinking about here is just, we'll see what we see, really. There's no reason to go super in-depth on it. I'll see what I see here. I'm holding on to this unnamed tome like it's going to do anything other than silence that guy. 7 unit limit means that old magic is now worse to play than Ritual Battle. Battering Ram for 156. Oh, that's 1,000 damage to Fel, by the way. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to that. I think I probably just missed killing Fel on this turn. I definitely did. Oh well. I missed my pre-relentless. I could have horn broke her. Come on, man. If she's gonna live at 3. I'm gonna kill Fel with a Frozen Lance? Alright. Fine. Fine. One Horn's Tome sounds very bad. Reinforce sounds pickable. It's like another piece, right? Ice Empire sounds bad. I'm gonna go Reinforce. It's just another one of those pieces. And we're gonna take draw here. I don't need space. Okay. Time's up for your thinking. I'm going to the Steel Shop. Is there Intrinsic here? No. So the card that I would think about Intrinsic on over Old Magic is Unnamed Tome. Turn 1 Silencing Seraph is good. I need to take 10, I believe, in the pack shard department. Well, first of all, is there an Endless here? Multi-strike? No. There is an Endless here. I was kinda without hope. I didn't think there was gonna be one. Right on. Remove the Steward. The Queen's Implings can go. Imperialist is marginally better. Yeah, I don't think I want a Welder Helper every turn. I think that that's just annoying and not very useful. It's okay if I want to put the Prince in front, I guess, and then just armor him up, but the problem is that it's just, I'm making 1 space per turn and generating 2 units per turn, so I'm not going to be able to play them all out. So I'd rather just take the little bit of damage, which is wasted on the Divinity, but I think it's fine. Now then, I do not wish to go to the Duplicate. So, I will go +10 Piercing Frozen Lance. And then we have 15 there. Let's ride. Would love to pick a trial here. Invasion is pretty free. We have plenty of things to tank this for me. Ooh, it's a curse combat. I didn't even look. Shark bottom floor, he'll fight him off pretty well. So it goes... There's no reason I can just play... I can play Queen Zimpling first, basically. We don't have to take Ember Drain. Queen, Horned Warrior, Rage Serum, Old Magic. Probably just gonna... I should fortify the Queen, I think, there. Whatever. Also, no reason to hold Spike of the Stygian in this sort of a combat. Queen Zimplings are great draws here. Fine. If Shardtail Queen dies, I think we are actually in a bit of trouble. Ah, Frozen Lance. Never saw that before. Plus 10 Piercing Frozen Lance kills a 15 health enemy. A 15 health tank. Huh. I hadn't thought of that. Old Magic. It's definitely Ritual. Oh yeah, and I can just play... I can also play all my imps out much easier now. I don't have to remove Queen Zimpling so aggressively, because they're free and they get tossed now. Which is solid. Mm-hmm. 13. I'm gonna save the silence. I don't care which boss it is, they'll die in 2 rounds almost certainly. Oh wait, if it's Trample boss I might actually die. Well, we'll deal with that later. I don't have a whole lot of health. But I'm going to... If I knew which boss it was... Well, no, I'll kill the other boss for sure. Okay, I'm going to silence the next curse that gives me any number of curses other than 0. Which is this one, because Shark died. And he's endless. This is maybe bad, but... probably fine. Start armoring up the Queen. Throw the Malus Mage into the fire. Old Magic. Frozen Lance, sure. I think it's Trample. It's not Trample, it's Living Armor. Also, Trample is not a problem, I have Shark. But... Oh, also... it's fine. Yeah, it's fine because I have the Shark. I don't have to worry. I have the space to play him. I just put him top floor and let him do his thing. Which is being a big man. Infinite space means I can play infinite Shark. Also, we do 370 times 4, so... Yeah, it's kinda over, actually. Tiresome Climb is another piece. If we're piecemealing our Divinity survival plan, that's another piece of the puzzle. It's also good for Patient Seraph. I find that having multiple answers like this is definitely the way forward. Oh, Ashes of the Fallen. Alright everyone, you can go home now. You can close the run. Well, don't close the run. Just like mute the tab and then tab out so that I still get the watch time. It's good for the analytics. I think it won't count if you watch like with the thing muted. You got to do like the right click mute though. Don't actually do that. You can just click away. It's fine. Tiresome Climb -1, yeah. I do want to reroll here. Scheduled Seaweed just always good. These seem bad. I don't have enough consumes for Trader's Quill. Plus 20 consume Frozen Lance. Do I have enough consumes now? Was it like 2 now instead of 1? It's 3. No, it's 4. Oh, it's 5. Ooh. I'm okay. You could remove consume reinforce if you wanted. I don't really want. Holdover Tiresome Climb sounds pretty good. It's like, the Tiresome Climb holdover goes from being one piece of the puzzle to the entire puzzle. My jigsaw puzzle of surviving just went down to one piece. Do not give it up, Luffy. I'm gonna get rid of Mollusk Mage here over Frozen Lance. Mollusk Mage doesn't incant. Alright. How much time do I have till my food is done? 13 minutes. Ooh, buddy. How lovely. Nothing really interesting to do here. This is consumed, so I should not just play it. I was gonna say, oh, I just played the reinforce here. No, I mean, why? 20 armor? Yeah, no way. Sap boss, man. I don't really know what to do here. I'm gonna play the incants. Silent Stone, right here. Ah, too bad. Fledgling Imp does stop the queen from dying, right? Remember, we have we have an army of survival ideas here. We have a ton. That's fine. Could be a little better. The silence is on its way, I'm sure. I don't think there's a reason to not play Queens and Flames. And there's also, I should Tiresome Climb, yeah. I just Tiresome Climb him every round, it's fine either way. However you want to do this, I think it is okay. Silence, Guard. Did I not play it? Oh no, it's the bottom card in my deck. Haha. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. Like, it's a good thing I'm not hinging the run on drawing that old magic in time. But it's just interesting because very rarely do I make a play, or like consider a play like don't play holdover Tiresome Climb and then see the effect of it being skipped. If that sentence did not make any sense to you, do not worry. I will reiterate. What I mean is that if I didn't play Tiresome Climb, I would have drawn the old magic one turn sooner. And that's what I was thinking about when I was considering not playing Tiresome Climb, but then I realized it does not make a meaningful difference and I can just do whatever I want here. However, usually you don't see that sort of a thing make a difference anyway. Like, usually I would just draw it, right? The odds are so against it. Did I just... No, I did not just redraw Tiresome Climb. I swear in my mind I skipped that. I'm gonna just get rid of the spike now. There's no reason to hold it. The double summon Fledgling Imp is looking pretty solid. I'm gonna ascend. Fuck. Ah. Thought we lived for a second. Pulled the ultimate caper on him. Don't play Tiresome Climb on this turn. Trust me. No, you gotta believe me, it's very bad. Alright. I mean, if we draw Shark turn 1, I think this is 100%. If we don't draw Shark turn 1, I think this is 95%. The only thing that can happen, I guess, is a turn 1 death of my Horned Warrior, but I feel the odds are pretty heavily against that happening. We have a lot of answers. It's kind of the point. I've played in a particular way to insulate myself against oops, I died turn 1. One sap is pretty underwhelming. I think the best thing to do here is play to stabilize, though. And to play to stabilize, you just go like this. You burn the tome. I know it might not seem like much, but what this does is mean that it's almost impossible for me to draw in a way where my Horned Warrior dies on this turn. It's sort of just insulating against a worst case, is how I would put it. We're now out of worst case scenarios. Like, I drew Tiresome Climb turn 2, there's no way my man dies, but I don't need the Silence Tome as desperately as I need to make sure that Horned Warrior doesn't die. Sad that I can't play the Ritual of Battle. There was just no way to make it playable in this run, though, I fear. Like, no matter how you play this out, I don't think you can find a moment where you could have made Ritual of Battle playable at 1 energy. There was just nothing you could do. Kinda weird, because normally I feel like you see some cost downs or something, but they just didn't happen in this run. Take the last piece there. You go up to 56 armor, and now it's like, okay, with Light Skip, there's no conceivable death. It is inconceivable now. And he does enough damage to hold it down. Without the Tiresome Climb, you know, I spent all my time thinking about how I keep Horned Warrior alive. Without the holdover Tiresome Climb, how would I have kept Shardtail Queen alive? I guess you just kind of split your armoring between them, but still. Also didn't think about... I mean, I didn't think about holdover -1 Tiresome Climb. This is kind of like a last-minute addition to the run that carries, because It means that Imperialist is much better because now Imperialist guarantees imp deaths, where I didn't think I had to worry about that in the past. I actually did, because the Divinity is days 7. Very interesting how this one worked out. Ultimately, though, what you can take away, I think that if you want to say any one thing about the run, about the game, Monster Train, hands down, with no shred of doubt in my mind, the best relic in this game is Light's Gift. This is this is maybe an unbelievable. No, it is not even maybe. This is an unbelievable relic. I don't believe in it. Battering Ram. Oh my god, it worked. Battering Ram gives me a pre-relentless baby. If the Divinity dies to Frostbite. I know. Yeah, no, I mean that run in that state doesn't win without Light's Gift. Now, could you win without Light's Gift? Yeah, of course you could. You just I think you take space instead of draw and you play Imp Parade 3 for survival. Imp Parade 3 will keep the Queen alive on the Divinity. On other combats, I think it's fine. You're probably fine without it anyway. But on this combat, you play you play Imp Parade 3. You play Welder Helpers on the Divinity, which die to the Divinity sweep, and that'll keep your Queen alive. And then the Piecemeal keeps your Hornbreaker Prince alive. Probably. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.